Heathrow is one of the world's busiest airports. Aircraft still come and go, but things are slowing down here. Flights are being grounded. The airline industry is gradually but steadily shutting down.
This is worse than any other previous crisis that's been reported. So whether that's the ash cloud, whether that's SARS, swine flu, everybody is reporting to me from a management level down to our members on the ground that this is the worst crisis they've seen in aviation.
Flight bookings have collapsed, travel restrictions are getting harsher. This is what departures at Gatwick look like this morning. And under massive pressure, airlines are cutting costs. Ryanair, EasyJet, Virgin and IAG, which owns British Airways, are reducing their schedules in the coming weeks by as much as 85%. Meanwhile, TUI is grounding its fleet of aircraft and suspending the vast majority of its holidays until further notice. Tens of thousands of staff have been told that pay and hours will be cut. Virgin Atlantic is asking its 8,500 staff to take 8 weeks of unpaid leave in the next 3 months to avoid redundancies. Less than 2 weeks ago, the government decided to allow Flybe to collapse, but that was a deeply troubled airline. We're now in a truly remarkable situation where much bigger, much more successful airlines are telling ministers they're unlikely to survive without state aid. The government insists it will help out, but hasn't yet said how.
Good businesses that, if it were not for this coronavirus, would absolutely, flourish and succeed, should be enabled to survive through this emergency.
Airlines are at the sharp end of a massive downturn. Their shares were being sold again today, but the sell-off was widespread. Investors believe all companies are vulnerable, big and small, from all sectors of the economy.
We certainly are seeing a massive amount of panic. Our government's doing enough? They're not doing enough so far. We've had various central banks cut interest rates and go down the stimulus package route. We've seen some of that from government, not a whole lot.
There are signs of distress everywhere. Debenhams has asked its landlords for a 5-month rent holiday. Meanwhile, PSA announced that its Vauxhall car factories at Luton and Ellesmere Port will shut down temporarily in the next 4 days. There'll be plenty more of this to come.